Hi everybody, it's Tan. Today is officially week 5 after gastric bypass. It's been a hard week. I've been really sad this week. Just mood has been generally down. Been really tired. Yeah, it's just been hard. There's a lot of things changing in my life at the moment, and I think it's just starting to compound a wee bit. I thought I'd be really brave on Tuesday and go to the gym, go to my personal training session. I lasted half an hour. It was awful. Normally I'm lifting 10 kg hand weights. I could only manage 4 kg hand weights, and by the end of the reps that I was meant to do, my arms were shaking because I just couldn't cope with the exercise. So I ended up coming home after half an hour and I felt exhausted, and I figured that I hadn't really done enough to exercise to have a protein shake, so I didn't take a protein shake, and I should have, because I've been paying for it ever since. My muscles are still killing me to the point where I've had to have painkillers to go to sleep at night. This was compounded by the fact that after my exercise I came home and slept and slept funny and did something to my neck. So I've had a sore neck as well, so I'm completely falling to pieces. And on top of that, and I'm going to say it, I'm constipated. So I'm sorry, by the way, I'm going to be really open in these vlogs, so if you don't like the word constipation, you might have to make a bleepy noise when I say it. Constipation. Constipation. I'm constipated. So I'm going to take some lactulose, which I've been given, which hopefully will help, and drink some alpine tea, which is supposed to help as well. Unfortunately I'm allergic to kiwi fruit, and that's really good for it, but hopefully the lactulose and alpine tea will help. Also, I have been struggling with my fluid intake again. I mean, that's the forever thing. I mean, seriously, some days I don't drink anything except the little bits of water I use to take my vitamins. And I know that's bad, so you're not allowed to growl at me, okay? I know. I've managed to get it up to 750 mils. In fact, last night I drank 800 mils. I'm just finding it really hard, and I know it's sip, sip, sip. Seriously, if one more person says sip, sip, sip to me, I'm going to go whack, whack, whack. Seriously, I know. Sip, 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 I know, but it's just not easy. I was not a drinker. Like, I didn't drink anything before my surgery. I could go like days without drinking a single glass of water or anything, and now I'm expected to do it all the time, and it makes my tummy hurt. Water makes my stomach hurt, so I'm trying. So no growling. This is a real battle for me, and I know I'm failing. Okay, but 750 mils is a heck of a lot better than the nothing I was having. Yeah, so that's getting me down as well. I need to explain my weight, because today I weighed myself and I was 116.8 kilos, which makes it sound like since my last blog I've only lost 200, which is true, but it wasn't my weigh day. Friday was my weigh day, and so a week ago today I weighed 117.8, so I've lost a kilo, which is approximately 2.2 pounds, so it's not as bad as it seems. So I'm going to take that, and next week my weight loss will be normal again. So it's just because I started my blog sort of on Monday, which wasn't my weigh day. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow, I'm loving tomorrow. I haven't, you know, it's so far away, but I'm loving tomorrow. Tomorrow I can go on to soft food. Yay, no more puree, no more mashed potato. I'm so happy. There is officially a piece of salmon in the world tomorrow that I will be eating. It's got my name written all over it. I won't be able to eat the whole thing, but I don't care. I'll be able to eat it. It'll be yummy, soft salmon. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to look like real food, not like baby food. So I'm really excited to be going on to soft food tomorrow. I've learnt the hard way a few times this week about eating a wee bit too much again. You know, if it can't go down, it's going to come up, and I've had a couple of instances where I've just eaten too quickly, and so vomiting has ensued, which has not been flash. although I'm getting very good at it. Is that a bad thing? I'm actually getting good at throwing things up. Who would have thought? Yeah, but now it's, you know, I've got a checklist in my brain of things that I just won't eat now because I'm scared that I'm going to do the same thing again. I mean, later on I'll come back to them, but in the meantime, yeah, I'm a little bit cautious. It's been a week. Oh my gosh. It's also school holidays here. This is the last week of school holidays in New Zealand, and I only work during term time because I run a music school and I teach singing. So it's been hard because I really wanted to go and do things, but at the same time I haven't had any energy to go and do things, so it's been a bit frustrating. I'm actually going on a road trip tomorrow to a place called Dunedin, which is a few hours away from where I am, and yeah, going to do some shopping and yeah, just have a wee look around, which will be good because it'll be getting out of the house, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's the way it's been this week. Just the mood swings, getting used to the mood swings and the memory loss. After the anaesthetic, honestly, I've been like a dope on a rope. I'm just a twit. It takes me the longest time to remember simple things. Like I can have a conversation with somebody and then half an hour later they'll ask me a question and I'm like, I don't even remember having this conversation with you. And it took me a whole day to remember the word experimental. Experimental? How hard is that? But I couldn't remember it. I was trying to think, oh, there's a word for what I'm thinking of. Eventually I did come up with that word. But I've really been stupid, like mentally just not with it. And I know it's the anaesthetic, but that just doesn't help to know that. Oh, next Thursday I'm going to see my surgeon. I'm flying off to see my chosen surgeon, Mr. Stephen Kelly, who's just the loveliest guy. He's really attentive and he really looks after you, and he really knows his stuff. You know, he's written some of the research about diabetes, so absolutely trust him with my life, obviously, or else I wouldn't have had the surgery. And I'm really looking forward to seeing him because he's such a lovely guy, and the rest of the team who are just lovely, like Julia, who is the bariatric nurse, who rings me just to see how I am, which is really lovely. So that's on Thursday, and I'm flying home on Friday, so I'll be able to give you an update on how all of that went. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing them. Oh, diabetes, I forgot to mention. A couple of people have asked me how my diabetes is, and I realised I'd forgotten to tell you that on day 2 after my surgery, I'm lying there with tubes dangling out of myself, still on oxygen, still on pain relief, and Stephen Kelly comes in and he says diabetes is gone. Cured. End of diabetes. Yay! So that's how it went for me. I literally left hospital not a diabetic anymore, so that was really exciting. So it was like I could leave and say, yay, surgery was a success and it was all worth it. So yeah, that's how my diabetes is. So I hope you guys are all looking after yourselves and yeah, I hope you're having a good week, and if you've got any comments or questions or just anything, feel free to drop me a message or an email or whatever. Yeah, so I will see you again next week. Take care guys. Bye.